Hello guys, good morning, صباح الخير, عاملين ايه? As you know, I love the food here in Egypt, and today I think it's time to make it myself. I just went to a shop downtown. I got this book. It's called My Egyptian Grandmother's Kitchen. In Norway I like to make food because there I know how to make the food, but this is something new. And today I will not make something very fancy because it's the first time I make Egyptian food. Today I will just try to make like a dessert. It's called rice pudding and it looks like this. And I hope my rice pudding is going to look the same when I'm finished. Just a second. Okay, so now I'm ready. Yalla bid. Okay guys, so this is what you need when you're going to make a rice pudding. First, you need some sugar, rose water. I have never used this before, but in Egypt you find everything. Rose water. You need some milk, some water, and you need this one, cornstarch or corn flour. You don't need this one, but I think it's nice to have some raisins on the rice pudding. And also, if you want to have some nuts, you can have some nuts on the top of the rice pudding. Okay, so that's it. It's not very many things you need. And I think the most of the things you have in your kitchen already. So, are you ready? Let's start. And I forgot to tell you that of course you need the rice. You can't make rice pudding without the rice. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is to take a half cup with rice and put it inside this one. Half cup. Ooh. Like this. Half cup with rice. You put it inside. And then you have to add 1 cup with water. One cup with water, like this, and then you just have to boil the rice, like this, okay? And you just wait until it starts boiling. And then you have to take 3 cups of milk. One. I think it's best to use fresh milk, cold milk. Three. Okay, so 1.5 cup with sugar. 1, and you put it inside the milk, and half more, like this, I think, and you just mix it a little bit like this. Cornstarch, yeah, 2 tablespoons with this one. 1, 2. And then this one, the rose water. And you don't have to put this one inside, it's up to you. But I think it gives a nice taste to the rice pudding. So maybe 1 tablespoon. There we go. And then it's time to put the milk inside the rice with the water. There we go. Just make sure that everything is mixed good together and put it inside the rice like this, with all the sugar and everything. But then it's very important to mix everything together all the time. So just do like this all the time until it starts boiling. So just do like this, turn on some nice music and enjoy. And when it starts boiling, you just turn down the heat and yeah. So, and then you have to continue like this for 15 minutes more. It's not supposed to be boiling, just right below the boiling point or something. 15 minutes from now. Okay. And now you don't have to do this all the time. You can stop, take a break, come back after a while. Just make sure that it's not boiling. So if it's boiling, just turn down the heat a little bit more, the temperature. I think you can do this. It's not very hard. If I can do this, you can also do it. In Norway, we don't have this soda. Actually, it's my favorite in Egypt. Yeah, I will not try to pronounce the name because it's very difficult, but I love it. The clock is ticking. It's almost finished. And now it's finished. Okay, so let's just put everything in some dishes we can use when I'm going to serve it to my guests in the house. Okay, I don't have guests today, but if you have guests and you want to serve this amazing dessert for them, it's nice to have like this one. It's very awesome and it's nice, and yeah, so just find a nice and beautiful dish. And then you just do like this. Oh, amazing sound there. And this one. And the last one. There we go. As you know, I love to wash the dishes. So while this is getting cold, let's clean up the house, let's clean up the kitchen, and yeah. Okay, let's do it. I don't think this is cheating, it's just a way to make it go faster. So if you don't have a lot of time or you want to eat this right now, just do like this. And some hours later, the rice pudding is finished. I hope so. Okay. When it's finished like this, when it's cold and nice, you just put on some cinnamon maybe, and also you can put on nuts, and if you want to, you can put on some raisins. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. You can see it looks very nice. I guess it's like this it's supposed to be. I have just tried rice pudding sometimes before from restaurants and yeah, places where they have this. And yeah, I think it's like this it used to be, so you don't have to use cinnamon on this, but I think it's nice. It looks nice, and I also think the taste is very nice. Yeah, so just a little bit. And then the raisins. Raisins? Is that how you say it? In Norway we don't have this color, we only have black. But I think, yeah, I like it. So you just put some on the top here, I guess. As you know, I'm not professional in this game. It's actually the first time I make this. And there you go. There you have a rice pudding. Look! Hey, there we go! The first rice pudding ever made by a Norwegian man. I think so. Now it's time to face the truth. Is it good or is it bad? Okay, let's go. Okay guys, are you ready? It looks like this. It looks nice. I like it. I think it's maybe still a little bit wet. Maybe I used too much milk or too much water, I'm not sure. Because it's more like, I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be. But the taste is really nice. I don't think this is maybe the best rice pudding ever made in Egypt, but I think maybe it's the best rice pudding ever made by a Norwegian man in Egypt. Actually, I don't know what went wrong, but as you can see, it's very almost like a soup, almost. And I don't think it's supposed to be like a soup. So if you have any feedback or comments on how I made this, what I did wrong, please leave a comment below and I will be very happy. But by the way, alla fikra, I have this book now and I think I will try to make some more food in my own kitchen. As you can see, there's a lot of different dishes from Egypt. But don't worry, I will still go to restaurants and make vlogs from different restaurants here in Egypt. But sometimes it's nice to try to make food by myself. And maybe you like to make food. Maybe you want to check out this book. Maybe you want to see all these dishes in this book. So if you want this book, please check out the link in the description to this book. And you can go there and buy it if you want. That's up to you. I think it's a nice book with a lot of nice food. So go and check it out. And then I just think it's time to say goodbye. And as always, it's nice if you can... But if you want to see more vlogs like this, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, it's nice if you can press the like button and also share the video with your friends. Okay? So goodbye. Ma salama.